I'm Angel Castillo. This is my wife, Gabriela Castillo.
My name is Nijana Nedelchev. The people call me Gina.
I'm Erica Ruiz Pennington.
And I'm Jessica Ruiz Pennington.
My name is Tiny Marie Buck, and I am a foster parent.
We've been foster parents for 2 years.
I'm doing the foster care for around 3 years. And over this time, I have about 40 kids came to my house.
We've had 3 permanent placements, 6 or 7 other kids too, so those are shorter term stays.
I've had an approximate 41 kids over the 10-year time frame.
We have 5 kids. We got them when they were 12 till 6 years old. The youngest is 6.
That we're brothers and sisters.
And I didn't want to break the kids apart. So that's why we took them all 5.
At the moment, I have a 11 years old boy.
Now I have two sisters. I've had them for going on 9 months.
I see a lot of children just wanting to be loved.
Even just a couple, if we could support them and give them that safe space where they feel like somebody believes in them, you know?
As someone who's been 25 years in educational field, is nothing more rewarded than see a child grow and thrive in your care.
I was a foster child before. I was an assistant for 1 year.
We both came from broken homes. I am unable to have children of my own. Always wanted to have children. And one day, my wife asked me if it would be okay if we foster children. And I looked at our lives and how much we have to offer, and I said, yeah, let's do it.
My husband and I, we were opening up an adult care home in memory of my mom. Unfortunately, my husband became ill. After he passed away, I decided I still wanted to do something to help the community, to give back. And that is when I decided to become a foster parent. And here I am today, 10 years later.
My wife was crying when she was telling me the story. They had never been in school. They didn't know their alphabet. They couldn't read or write. They didn't know any form of math. They were malnourished.
When she came to us, until that point, she really had lived just in survival mode in their situation.
When he came to my house, the big things for him is that he doesn't want to go to the school.
With the oldest, she's going on 3. Everything was no to her. She would not listen or anything. And over the few months that I've worked with her, there's totally a change in the right direction. She has calmed down, and she has become a sweet little girl.
She has such a personality, and just to see it blossom, she just really feels like this is her home. She tells us all the time, like, not going anywhere.
When we first got him, the youngest one, he would be homesick. He would never do eye contact. He would tell his sister to tell me what he wants. Now, you cannot stop talking. He won't stop talking.
And with the baby, she was a little delayed, and she's still delayed, but now she's beginning to open up and try to learn, and it's very positive for her.
Right now, he cannot wait in the morning to get his backpack. He loves to go to the school. He doesn't miss a single day of school. He do his chores, he take a shower. Everything which was challenging before he came to my house, right now is just routine for him.
Was it 2 or 3 of the kids have already caught up to their grades? And in the last 3 years and 2 months, having never attended a formal education setting, for them to catch up is just remarkable.
Like last month or something, I already hear from the foster child say, I want to go to the college. And I was like, great.
They would always say that they were starving. We've had to tell them over and over that it doesn't matter if the food runs out, we'll just go get more. And now they've learned that food will always be there for them.
She's getting so much support in the community that we've received to really just help change her whole perspective on how a child should be loved. You know, you're 6, you shouldn't have to go through that.
They felt like part of our family. They didn't feel like a foster kid. They felt like our kids.
The advice that I have for someone when it comes down to foster care is, it is one of the best things in the world, to me, that a person can do.
When you see the transformation of these kids, this is the best one, to be a foster parent. I mean, you see a child come to your door like afraid, anxious, like insecure. And you see the young adults, how he transferred to the being like confident. It's a successful young adult. This is the best thing to be a foster parent, when you see the transformation.
Open your heart. If you don't doubt yourself.
Let them know that someone loved them, because they can't help the situation that they are in.
You know, even if you have just an ounce of interest in your heart, like, look into it, because there's so many kids, and they deserve just as much love and care as biological children, and you know, they sometimes are that much better at giving love in return because they realize how valuable that is from the start. So
my decision to become a foster parent is one of the best things which I did in my life.